What you cannot visualize. There's something that you cannot visualize. Margaret always give the answer and ask you the question. If you observe Margaret's way of talking. Gurukul kid will just observe and just repeat what Margaret says. Margaret gave you the answer in the talking. Margaret always gives you the answer. Yes, Vishnu. No.
Of course you get to the bucket.
A boy who is in a wheelchair because who has no feeling.
We just visualize that. Yes, Sati. What you cannot visualize?
Illusion.
Illusion. What you can't? Illusion, we can demonstrate so many things as illusion.
Laziness.
Laziness. Margaret can visualize everybody here.
Oh, that's lazy.
Huh?
The whole universe.
Whole universe you can visualize. We are having a visualization power. If you think of Pluto, now we can see Pluto, right? We have tremendous mind. Mind is like a knife. You can use it for very powerful thing. Yes. Feelings. That's what Margaret said. You can visualize feeling as somebody crying, somebody hugging, somebody happy, excited, or somebody screaming. But there is something we cannot visualize.
Failure.
Failure, we just visualized as a movie itself, a failure. Come on, Pooja, Aya.
Oh,
Yes,
visualizing.
visualizing.
You can visualize.
You can visualize everything, that's what we are talking about. We can visualize. What we cannot visualize. Yes, Sati. It's an amazing statement. Margaret got like big click when Margaret learned this. Yeah.
Sadness?
Sadness Margaret can visualize. Think. What you cannot visualize. Everything on earth and Margaret can visualize with the mind. But there's something we cannot visualize.
Everything in one room.
Everything in the one room we can visualize. We can make any fantasy out of anything.
God? Can see God?
We can visualize. Margaret can visualize Vishnu as God, or paper as God, or pen as God. Yes, there's something which we cannot visualize. You know what? Very simple. This very statement. If you add a word, we cannot visualize.
Cannot
This-
throw a ball.
Huh?
Cannot throw a ball.
Cannot throw a ball. We cannot visualize not throwing a ball. Great. Give high five.
I could visualize.
Really clap hands for him. This is really good. This is called out of box thinking. See, all of you were thinking only what is asked. He went outside and just said the statement. Margaret again and again repeated. Cannot visualize. Cannot visualize. You never heard the word cannot. That's why listening is amazing space. It's really amazing space. When you listen completely, you get the clue. That's why Margaret says Margaret always has answer. You cannot visualize not throw a ball. You cannot visualize the negative part of your brain. The brain itself. Don't throw. How do you visualize? Don't throw. You can only throw. Don't throw. You cannot visualize only one thing. Whenever you have a knot in your brain, that's why they try to create symbols. Don't smoke. Don't cross the road. They put only a knot like this because there is no visual. There is nothing to visualize. So it becomes difficult to visualize knot. So when your parents tell you, don't jump to a kid of 2 years, it's jump small. And the parent says, don't do this. I just told you, don't do this. Your parent is saying, listen to the conversation. That don't do this. It really works, really helps you. Okay, anything you say not is not visualized by your brain. It does not understand the command. Once we told the parent, please tell your kid not to hit and bite and kick and all these things. So they kept on telling, every day, make sure twice a day, don't kick, don't hit. the kid started doing so much more. And the parents saying, I started telling, still he is doing, what am I supposed to do? And we asked, what did you tell? We said, don't hit, don't kick. But what you can understand in your brain, you can only visualize somebody kicking. Even don't smoke is so funny. They put a smoke and they tell you don't smoke. Because there is no visualization for not in our brain. Our brain is wired for positivity. But we use 70% of our conversation. You can observe how many knots you use. If anybody in this hall can use 5 statements without knots, that will be amazing. Even 5 statements continuously, we cannot talk. We cannot talk without the knot. That's why in Gurukul, to rewire the brain, more than I, me and me, I, me and my, they never use not, shouldn't, don't. Madhvita constantly use avoid. It's like avoid is a replacement, but still, even avoid is a negative word. There is no such thing you can visualize avoid. There is no such thing you can visualize no. It's such a beautiful brain. It's been structured only for positivity. How is this related to love? If you observed the video, you would have just got it. You would have jumped out and said, yes, yes, yes. What he was showing, Aditi?
He showed love towards basketball.
He loved basketball.
First video, ma. First video, what did he show? Yes, Pooja.
Oh!
Quickly.
The law of attraction. So
Law of attraction, very good.
positive, it'll come to you, or it'll actually come true. So that relates to
So he was showing the signboard. How is this related to this, Madhvidas? So he was seeing a signboard. I'm late, I'm late. So the whole traffic in the video, listen to the conversation. Very good, you're catching. In the video, he was saying, I'm going to be late, I'm going to be late. And created
Lateness.
being late. You create your world. What you are in, you create everything in your world. There is no one except you who exists. There is nobody who exists.
Why?
So if you don't want to say,
Can you stand up and talk at least?
so if you can't say I don't want to be late, so do you say I want to be late?
Correct. That's what he says, showing in the video, first video. It says, I wanna be late. That's what he's saying in the video. Exactly. So what is the brain doing? Every thought has tremendous power. Each thought that you're thinking has lots of power. If somebody is shouting at you, if somebody is shouting at you, but is very concerned about you, you will not get angry with them. You will understand after some time. They were shouting because it was dangerous to go on the balcony. I might fall. So they just shouted at me, come back. So the attitude behind what somebody is saying matters. What is that attitude? The attitude is the thought, what they had, hits you. Every time we speak, have a conversation, 70% of the conversation is only thoughts.
Oh, wow.
The body language, the thoughts. Only 30% is the words.
Oh,
The words are the minimum energy.
oh, God.
Words are not big energy. The thought behind the words, whether it is good or bad. So the thought really affects. So if you put a not, it still doesn't bother. It still doesn't bother. No negation in the brain. Only command. The computer, it's like a computer which can understand only positive commands. Unfortunately, you don't know what you're doing with the brain. So I don't like this, I don't like this. It is boring. You keep on saying, it will be boring. It will be sad. It's very sad. It's very sad. It will be sad because you are the creators of your world.